Warning, this might actually shatter your reality a little bit. Knowing about this is really gonna drastically change your life.
You can attach meaning to your life, but that meaning is yours and yours alone. It's not objective. It's not an absolute.
Check, 1, 2, check, 1, 2. What up guys, Gianki here again in the kitchen cooking some rice soon. Actually, a new John Killingsworth culinary course, bitches. Hell yeah, to live a happy life. You know, it's about the small things, like enjoying things like cooking and shit like that, you know? And finding the joy in those little things. Because a lot of us, we don't even take the time to sit down and enjoy things like that. Because always running to the next thing, never taking the time to enjoy the present moment. Thus, every little chore like this, we're just like, oh well, fuck that shit, you know? But there's actually a lot of joy to be found in little things. And if you don't, you know, it might just make your life more miserable. So, things aside, the topic of the day is how to live a fulfilling life. Knowing about this is really gonna drastically change your life. And you have to know about this because if you follow this channel, as I say, you value the truth. You value hearing about reality, not fantasy. And this very simple tip is going to help you live a more fulfilling life. You have to live on your edge. That's it. You have to live on your edge, which means that you have to push yourself at the very edge of your comfort zone and do so repeatedly every single day. It's a life commitment and it's not easy because in today's world, we're taught to live in comfort. We're taught that security is the goal. Since we're little kids, we go to school and we're told that, hey, you should go get a job because if you go get a job, then you can have food like this, right? You can make food. If you don't have a job, you're gonna be on the streets. Why do we go on our phones? Because we feel safe on our phones. It's like we're closing off this bubble to the external world. So when we close up and we look at our phone, it's like this phone is like this protection, this barrier from the outside world, sending a clear message to the external world. Hey, don't bother me. Don't look at me. I'm busy. It becomes a habit. It becomes a way of life to just live in comfort. We just want comfort. We crave it. We demand it. Makes us unable to live in truth, unable to face reality, unable to grow ourselves. So after some time, you will die. No life will ever stand the test of time and live indefinitely. It's not like books. It's not like, you know, the Bible that people will keep reading 10 years later, you know? You have to take that into consideration. And we love to forget that our lives are gonna end someday. We love to believe that our lives are gonna continue forever. But if you understand this time limit in your life, then you understand that the only thing you can do with this life is live it to your edge. Because what else is there to do if you're gonna die anyways? You are going to face adversity regardless. Whether you live in comfort or you live in danger, it's just the adversity is gonna be different. So if you sit on your couch, the adversity you'll face is becoming fat and obese and unhealthy. That's your adversity. If you run for a jog, the adversity you'll face is the pain of going through jogging and then your heart pumping to its limits. Still adversity, it's just different. But you have to choose which adversity you want to have in your life. You can't just go about it like, oh yeah, whatever, I'm gonna do this, I'm gonna do that. No, it's like you have to choose the adversity that will grow you the best. There is no preserving of life. Life erodes as we speak right now. Life ends every second. Every second, life peels away. It starts eroding like a rock, you know. a nice, beautiful waterfall. This is life. And water will fall on the rocks, eroding the rocks slowly, slowly every single day until there's no more rock. Until the rock turns into sand or whatever it turns into. And that's your life. That's your fucking life. Because what else is there to your life but erosion and death? Your life will lead to death. Your life will end. So why live any other way that will ignore this fact? If you live in a way that ignores the fact that life erodes every day, you're not living in truth, you're living in fantasy land. If you're living as if you're going to be alive forever, you're not living in truth. You're living while lying to yourself, ultimately. So what does that entail to live your life to your edge? It entails to face adversity, sadness, joy, excitement, happiness, love, frustration, anger, loneliness, all those emotions that you like and that you do not like. Because those are emotions of a human being. Those are things that any human being will have to go through. Grief, sorrow, losing someone in your life, making a new friend, finding a new partner. Those things will always happen. So why resist the things that will always happen to you regardless, whether you want it or not? There is nothing else to do to those things but to make peace. Those things that we don't want to look at, they will happen. Not all of them all the time. I'm not saying live in misery. I'm saying live at your edge. Can you not live your life? No. You are living it right now, so might as well live it as much as you can. Accept the endless journey. A journey of growing yourself, that you can always grow yourself more. So, how can you say it? Life is like an endless journey that you will never finish. It's like a path with no end, and you will die before finishing this path. You will die before being able to finish it. Which is why you want to experience as many things as you want. You want to explore as many planets, as many galaxies as you want. Even though there's a high chance we won't be able to even explore that because we're only in 2017, not like 5017. So our technology is not that advanced, but hey, whatever you can do in this time, you should try and do it. Even if your time is limited. Commit to the mastery process of yourself. And trust me, you will find fulfillment in that. There will always be more to learn. You will never have died having learned everything about the universe. There will always be more to improve. And that's the message I want to send with this channel, is that I'm just another guy like one of you guys. I'm on this journey right now of never-ending process. And I want to bring you guys along on this ride with me. I'm just some internet guy, but you can be just like me and I am just like you. So thank you guys for watching. Leave me your suggestions because I read every single comment and I reply to every single comment. Click on the bell so you receive all my videos, because the subscription system now is doing jack shit whatever thing in YouTube. So stay tuned and I'll see you in the next vid. Live your life to the fullest, bitches.